Hello, everyone. It's Joyce here at Shadow Bayou Tarot. How is everyone doing tonight? We're here for all signs who's coming toward you and why. I thought I fixed my hair a little bit better than what it was. I guess I didn't. If you are new to the channel, welcome. If you're not new, welcome back, guys. I just dropped that. Oh, well, that's great. It went across the room. No worries. Hi, Golden XO. How's it going? Oh, Lord, this hair. Y'all, it has been a very, very windy day. Oh, my word. My hair did not survive the wind very well. All right, here we go. How's it going? Y'all ready for some love tea? Y'all want some messages here for your love life? Who's coming towards you and why? And this is for March 2026. Hi, Millie. How's it going? Y'all do me a favor, please. When y'all come on in, y'all give me a thumbs up. Hit that like button. If you enjoy the content, subscribe to the channel. Indian King, how are you? Now reach home. You're at home now? Oh, you're home from work, maybe? I don't know. Home from praise, home from church? I'm confused, Indian King. All right, y'all. Oh, okay. Night prayers. Okay. I have it. I've got it now. Hi, the girl. How's it going? All right. What messages are going to come out tonight for all signs? You still got more praying to do? We all got more praying to do, honey. All right, Aries. You are first. It's from Aries to Pisces. These are all general readings, so keep that in mind. 242 Aries. Let's get started, y'all. Hey, Supernova. Aries, who's coming towards you and why? And like I said, all these readings tonight are for March 2026. Aries, who's coming toward you and why? Let's find out what's going on, Aries. Who's coming toward you? Okay, somebody who wants to clear the air with you and have a brand new start. Got Scorpio. Yeah, Scorpio. Pisces. We got Aries and Libra here as well. This person's been thinking about you and this connection for a long time, and they want to break the silence, break the ice. They feel that they owe you some sort of an apology. Will they actually say they're sorry for something? I don't know, but they feel the need to make something right. And I feel like this is going to surprise you. They don't want any negativity in this relationship anymore. They want to heal things with you. They're tired of the fighting, the bickering, or the resentment. Yeah, this person wants to start fresh, start new, start over with you. They've been taking an assessment, thinking about this relationship, going over what happened in their mind, and they want to rush toward you. Okay, so a lot of you guys, they do want to apologize for breaking your heart. They could have betrayed you with something or someone else. Yeah, they want to rush toward you for a brand new beginning. Again, I got the Sun, I have the sun twice. So they want this brand new start. This person misses you. They want to heal this relationship. They want to get out of the chaos and the conflict and the resentment. They feel apologetic, and maybe they want to just talk and explain to you why they did what they did. I don't know, but it looks that way. Looks like you have conversation coming in pretty soon. Yeah, this person wants to balance things out with you. Get on your right side now, not your left. And here's another message coming in. So they're very passionate about you. They don't want to lose you. They don't want this to be over. They're coming in for a new start. Yeah, they want to heal this. And they have to swallow their pride a little bit. Whoever this is, they have a sense of pride. Maybe that's what's been keeping them back. But they're moving forward. They're going to swallow that pride and move forward. Aquarius energy with the star. Let me get a little bit more if I can. Hi, Dorella. Yeah, this person feels like they're your enemy now, and they don't want that. So you're going to hear from them. They're going to send you a message because they want to open up communication and have a new start, a new beginning with you. They want to transform this connection. They don't like it in the space that it's in because it's very negative, and they don't like that. They don't want that. So we have Aquarius, Scorpio, Pisces, Libra, Aries, Sagittarius. It could be any sign you're dealing with, but that's what came out on the table. And look, somebody had commented on another video saying that the reading resonated, but I didn't say the sign of the person she's dealing with. It doesn't matter. You know, and it made me think, if the reading resonates with you and that you feel it connects, what does it matter? I always say it doesn't have to be, which it doesn't have to be the sign I call out. I just tell you guys what's coming out because y'all like to know. It doesn't mean it's strictly only those signs that come out. And I say this so many times. But it's like deaf ears for some of y'all. It's like everything I say falls on deaf ears to some people. Last night's reading for soulmate. Apparently, because somebody said, well, one of the readings, the person was with somebody else. Yeah, that is highly possible. They could currently be with somebody else. Absolutely, they can. Soulmates don't always stay together as a couple. Certain soulmates in your life, not in that dynamic at all. They could be family, friends, but in matters of romance, romantic connections, not all soulmates are meant to be your life partner. And yes, they can currently be with somebody else, whether they end up with you whenever or not. You know what I mean? Y'all need to do y'all research. Y'all really need to do y'all research so when we say things in readings, you understand it better. And it could be the energy, right? Well, yeah, because how I see it, we're all human. We all have feelings. We all have reactions. We all make decisions. We all make choices. We all get influenced by certain things, right? Any sign, in my belief, this is how I feel straight out the gate. Any sign in a reading can absolutely have the characteristics of another sign. I tell y'all what comes out. Whether the storyline applies or not is going to be different for everyone. But when I call out the signs, that's what's on my table. That doesn't mean your person has to be that sign. Y'all need to stop being confused. Everything coming out of here is energy. Okay? I don't know these people. Every single person y'all dealing with, they're not showing up on my table. Your relationship is not showing up on my table. The energies of and how tarot depicts it from that side of it shows up on my table. Just like everybody else's who reads. You feel me? Hi, FG. So that's what I'm trying to say. People get their panties in a knot. For what? Also, tarot is changeable and it will change. This is not written in stone. It's not etched. Boom, boom, boom. This is end all be all. Tarot is changeable. It will always change. How does it change? By the decisions that people make, the actions people take, what people do, what you guys do, what other people do, the ones you're dealing with, the ones you're thinking of. All that is what creates the story that comes out. The most dominant energies at the time of each and every reading comes out. That's it in a nutshell. Hi, Corab. Yeah, that's true too, FG. Well, I know, Born Alchemist, I get that too. But I like for people to understand, you know, they need to research certain things. If they don't understand the dynamic of soulmates overall and how it's not just one thing or one type of dynamic that a soulmate plays in your life, they need to understand that. They need to understand the true identities and the true definition of soulmates. So when they hear these readings, it makes more sense. You know what I'm saying? There's more to everything than what meets the eye. And if people follow tarot and they stay in a confused state about the dynamic of relationship, well, what you want me to do? You know, people need to look deeper. They need to research, understand a few general things before they get all pissed off and upset. You know what I mean? All right. I don't know why I grabbed these. I didn't really want these, but I guess they wanted me. All right, Taurus is next. 1344. My reading glasses are right here. I have two pairs right here. They give me a headache, so I take them off and on. There truly isn't supposed to be gender in tarot, but there is. There isn't supposed to be, but there is. You know, and I say that because it is energies we read. Everybody, like you said, FG, does have masculine and feminine energies, so it can play out. They're showing us a feminine card, and it's actually by gender. It could be a masculine I'm talking about, but they tapped into their feminine energy. So I'm going to see a feminine, and I don't care. Okay, if I'm reading for masculine and feminine. But when you look at traditional tarot, there is. The pages are traditionally all young female. Originally, that was their identity. All the pages and all the suits were their identity were young female. So, but in a lot of decks, they look like boys. They look like younger people. It is an immature energy. It is a younger energy, but pages are messengers. So I'm looking for the message. I'm looking for also everything surrounding that. You know, tarot is a lot. And that's why it takes practice and intuition and tapping into your intuition, following the storyline. Sometimes it's hard to do. Sometimes there's a lot of scattered energy because somebody's situation is scattered. Again, Born Alchemist, when we do general readings, the most dominant storyline comes out at the time of the reading. That's the best thing, the best way I could tell you. If there's more than one thing, I'll say it. If I feel there's two storylines coming out, I'll say it. That's the best thing to tell. Rarely do lady tarot readers ever consider women and toxic masculinity. Women can be just as toxic as men. You know, I read like this. First of all, I'm reading for whoever. I'm reading what comes out. If you're dealing with a man or a woman, that's fine. I'm not looking for the gender. I'm looking for the energy attached to the story. You know what I mean? And that's what I could tell you. I mean, I don't know what else to say. Now, let me give Taurus another timestamp. Hey, Wes, 1737. My ink pen. I need a whole new set of pens. Whew. I'm wearing out these pens. I go through pens like crazy. Oh, Lord. All right, Taurus, who's coming toward you and why? Who's coming toward you and why, Taurus? We have Pisces, Sagittarius, Aries. Yeah, somebody here is going to be sending you a message. It could be a water sign, doesn't have to be. But this person's been thinking a lot about you. They're very attracted to you. They want to get together. This person is tired of being single. They're tired of being alone, tired of being single. I feel like this person has not had the greatest luck in love. We got Virgo showing up. Yeah, this person's tired of living life alone. I don't think they're going to tell you that. I mean, not many people would unless they really get to know you well. But I keep seeing messages here, like written messages. So this could be texting, emails, whatnot. This person wants to date you, get to know you. You can meet this person through friends. And this is looking like it's going to happen very, very soon. So it's coming in pretty quick for you with the Three of Wands and the Magician. You could be manifesting this, or they could. Yeah, this person was in a toxic relationship before. Like their last relationship was extremely toxic, so they withdrew from dating, not wanting to put themselves out there anymore. And somehow, some way, they're going to see you somewhere, meet you casually. It's somehow, some way, they're going to find themselves smitten with you. It feels like new energy. Heavy Aries. Scorpio, major transformation. This could easily be a destined connection. I have the Star of Aquarius showing up, Temperance coming in. All right. I'm liking it. I'm liking it a lot. So this person is going to be very, very motivated to speak to you, want to spend time with you, want to date you. They're very, very attracted to you. You're going to see that. I don't see them hemming and hawing once you guys start spending time together. You're going to know they're attracted to you. They're going to pay a lot of attention to you. I like that for you. I feel like you deserve that. Okay. It's been a while since someone catered to you, nurtured you, loved on you is what they're showing me. It's something you've always wanted. This person's going to give you special attention. Star of Aquarius, Temperance, Sagittarius, Aries, King of Wands. Taurus, Virgo showing up. Gemini, Aries again. Pisces, Sagittarius. All right. And that's what I've got. How you doing, Pam Bear? Blossom Light, hello. Gemini, 2222. Let's do the 2222. The 222 for Gemini. How you doing, country girl? Hello, everybody. I know I missed some people. Let me kind of look up. Courtney, hello. Thank you. Black Bonnie, hello. Thank you for being here. Toe Tag Awards. Beatrice, hello. The Renee Tomato. How you doing, Renee? She's all right. She's getting better. It's a slow process, but she's in the right direction. That's for sure. Hi, Christina. I think I got everybody. Oh, 222 is your number, FG. All right now. Thank you, Renee. Yeah. So, you know, I've been bringing her to doctor's appointments and whatnot. And today we had a little update. And I mean, it's just a follow-up, really. But she's got her age, so it's harder on her to heal, but she's healing. It's just, you know, getting her to resume certain habits is going to take time. She can't do certain things right now. So we're just taking it day by day and doing what we have to do. And I mean, she can do certain things for herself, but there's certain things it's a 6-week recovery. And with her, hopefully it'll just be the 6-week recovery, but it might be a little longer. So anyway, We're doing what we got to do, and that's okay. All right, Gemini, who's coming toward you and why? I know, I'm sorry, FG, but because I run my mouth, let me give a new timestamp, 2506. 2506, because I just know I'm going to have folks bitching. All right, Gemini 2506. All right, Gemini, who's coming toward you and why? Hey, Dr. Mark, how's it going? And you guys, when you come into the room, hit that like button, give me your thumb. You've got 2, donate 1. If you enjoy my content, subscribe to the channel and check out my website at shadowbayou.com. Hi, you cutie. Thank you, Toe Tag Awards. I appreciate that. All right, Gemini, who's coming toward you and why? We have Taurus energy and Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Oh, honey, somebody here is looking at you like, I don't know, maybe you could be the one. They want to make you a love offer. I'm not so sure if you're interested in them or not. I'll take a look. This person, they got the love bug for you, Gemini. This could be somebody you were in a romantic connection with once upon a time. Then you guys stopped talking for whatever reason. Why did Gemini and this person stop talking? But it looks like they're going to reach out to see how you're doing. So somebody walked away from this. Somebody walked away. Why did this person walk away? Someone felt they weren't being treated fairly. That could be you. That could be them. Show me if it was Gemini. Show me Gemini's feelings about this person. It was too difficult. It was too much drama. It was too difficult. You think about this person from time to time, but there were too many differences between you. It was just too difficult. So it could be that you walked away from them, because I see them wanting to contact you, catch up, see how you doing. Show me this person's feelings for Gemini. Yep, this is the person who's going to reach out to you. They want to reach out. They're making the move. They want to have a new start with you in love. Yep, they're the one. Oh, you're going to hear from them soon. Lord, what are their intentions? Reconciliation, judgment. They want reconciliation. They want to rebuild the relationship. They've been thinking a lot about you and they want to work on it. They may apologize to you for making things difficult, for whatever it was, whatever part they played in the separation in the past. But this person is going to let you know they love you, which they show me that here. This person has a lot of love for you. So, yeah, they want reconciliation with Gemini. Look underneath the deck. Oh, damn. Look out, Gemini. The Sun and the Six of Cups. New beginnings, reconciliation, making peace with the past, making peace with each other, getting a piece from each other. That's how they, that's how they want to do it. We have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We have Aries, Aquarius, Taurus. Who else is here? Libra. Yeah, this person wants to make things right. You might be a little bit guarded. I want to see, is Gemini interested in taking this person back? Hi, Lauren. How are you? You're going to be a little bit conflicted. I feel like you're going to keep your options open. You'll hear this person out. I feel like for some of you, you'll give them a little chance. No promises. You want to see if you guys can get along, if you want to see how they behave. Okay, you want to leave your options open is how I'm taking it. But it looks like you're going to have a conversation with this person. There is going to be some kind of meetup and talking about, do we want to start over or not? I feel like you're not going to jump into a relationship with them. I see communication though. So it looks to, and also I see you leaving your options open. So you're not going to like push them away and say, oh, I'm not speaking to you, but you're going to be not exactly entertaining a relationship, a personal, serious relationship with them. I don't see it. You'll listen to what they got to say. And it looks to me, for the most part, you're just going to watch their behavior and go day by day, see how you feel. You're going to interact with them, spend time with them. You're not sure how you feel about them, though. You're really not. Could be because you don't trust them. Could be a plethora of things. But you want to see the effort they're going to make. So it's just going to be about what unfolds in the connection when they come back and how you feel about it. Can they rebuild the trust? Can they earn your trust back? Not win you, earn your trust back. And are they still a pain in the ass? Because something about them was very annoying to you. All right. Cancer, 32, 33. FG says, friends only, damn it to hell. I said, damn it to hell. He just said friends only. All right. Cancer, who's coming toward you and why? Who's coming toward you and why? Cancer. Hey, Bianca. How you doing, girl? Cancer, who's coming toward you and why? All right, for you, FG. Got a good new person, huh? Cancer, who's coming toward you and why? Somebody making a decision to reach out to you. They want to get together. This is somebody who walked away from you. They didn't want the relationship anymore. They cut ties with you. And now they want to come back and work things out. Well, they need to make up their damn mind what the hell they want. I mean, for real. Oh, I don't know. Well, you know what it is? They just didn't know what they wanted in the whole first place. But they were thinking about it because it looks like they split the sheets with you, honey. They split the sheets and now here they come popping back up wanting to work this connection. Well, ain't that lovely? Ain't that lovely? How come? I got a feeling they wanted to, or they thought being single was the key, was the answer, was the happiness, was the, oh, I'm free. I'm so free. Yeah, they so free. They want you back. They so free and happy. They want you back. They got real tired of being free and happy with their little friends. That got old fast. You should tell them, go call your friends. I'm free and happy. Everything they told you, you tell them. I'm so happy without you. I could do whatever the hell I want. Why would I want you back with all that? I don't have to put up with that no more. You did me a favor. What you want around here? Why come back? I'm used to it now. I got a good dose of this. I'm liking it. Why don't you tell them that and see what happens? Tell them what they would tell you. Because they sure could skit and skedaddle to their little friends going kiki, hee, hee, and all the things. Now they want you back. You're going to have to side-eye them and say, why? I'm happy. Whether you're happy or not, you damn sure better tell them you're happy. All right. You see, they thought you would come chasing them, but you not. That's what they were hoping for. If they wait a little bit longer, you would come around chasing them, but that's not what happened. Also, the time that they did leave, that they wanted out of that relationship so bad, they thought they would meet somebody new, and they did not. That's a big N-O-T, not. Talk about a harsh reality for some folks. Oh, well, they just got to learn on their own. You can't tell them, boo. You can't tell them. They got to figure it out. It don't work out that way. So now they want to come back. Yeah. They want to rush back. They don't just want to walk into your life again. They want to run back into your life. So they're going to be contacting you, sending you a message. Let's talk. They've talked to other people about it, of course, because you know they can't make a decision without consulting other people. Can't think for themselves. I'm sorry, but it's true. Obviously, that's the situation. Oh, my word. I don't know how you feel about it. Let's see. Let me get an idea. You thinking about it. But they really hurt you. They really hurt your heart. They hurt your feelings. They cause nothing but conflict and confusion. Bunch of mess for you back in the day. But you love them. So a lot of you will take this person back. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it. But that's what I'm seeing. That's your feelings as far as what they're giving me. Yep. You know this person has some shiatsu with them. Some of you may have a family with this person. Maybe that's why you want to get back together with them. That's not for everybody, but it is for some. Yeah, I feel like for the most part, you desire a rekindling, a reconciliation with this past person. All right, let's pick them up. Let's keep it moving. We do have a lot of air energy showing up in this read. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. We have Scorpio. We have, heavy Libra too. We have Scorpio, Pisces, Sagittarius. All right. Leo is next. 3920. FG saying my bleeding heart wants to heal, but I don't want to go through that. Shiatsu again. I hear you, man. Pretty proud. How are you? All right, let's see where we're going. Where we're going. Where we're going. Leo, who's coming toward you and why? Who's coming toward Leo and why? Again, these readings are for March 2026. Spring is near, but not near enough for some. I'm not looking forward. I like spring. Don't get me wrong. I like Easter. Don't get me wrong. But y'all know I'm all about the fall season. It just gets me closer to fall. I mean, spring's okay, but if it could be fall all year long, I'd be good. All right, here we go, Leo. Who's coming toward you and why? Sonia, how are you? Somebody's got the blues, honey. Somebody's got the blues. Looks like Pisces energy. Oh, why they feeling blue? Because they missed you. Oh, so they were a little diabolical back in the day. They're not feeling so diabolical now, huh? Funny how they change their way of thinking. Oh, yeah. They sure do. There could be cultural differences between you and this person. It could be from a different culture. We have all fixed energy showing up: Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, and Leo. Heavy Pisces, because Pisces always comes in all the time. Pisces, Sagittarius, Aries. So somebody here wants to apologize. That's right. Apologize. They do. They want to apologize. Why? Because they were determined for this cycle to be done. Oh, so what's changed? Because something changed. Now they want to work on, you see, oh my God. See, they want to say they're sorry for treating you like this. Five of Swords. Being deceitful. Not being honest. Wanting to scoot away. Letting the cycle end. They want to restart it. They want a new cycle. Well, ain't life just difficult as hell, huh? Yep, they want to get out of the doghouse. Yep. So you're going to hear from them. They were in the Knight of Wands energy back in the day. Now they're in the King of Wands energy. So apparently some time has passed, Babuki. Apparently so. Wheel of Fortune, karmic wheel. Something has changed here. Now they want one more shot. Nine of Cups to the Eight of Pentacles. They want another chance. They want to talk. This could be a difficult conversation. Knight of Swords in the Tower. This could be a very difficult conversation to deal with, to hear. Why? I don't know. Yeah, something about it's going to be hard to hear. Well, you know, I'd rather hear the truth than be sold on some lies. I mean, for whatever this is coming out. Well, you know what I feel? Okay, show me. Just show me. Hi, Star Johnson. Okay. This diabolical person back in the day, what's going to be upsetting to some of you, looks like, is going to be that they admit they had another human that they were involved with back when. And kabam, kaboom. A lot of you may not have known that, because in this deck, all right, you see the tower in the background of this Knight of Swords. Well, when they open that mouth, the tower is going to go kapoosh. And you're going to be all stuck in your head, all in your grief, all in your being shocked, not expecting to hear that, which, okay, I don't know why you're shocked, but a lot of you will be. To me, in my mind, you would have had the signs. Maybe you ignored it. I don't know. But when you get this news, you're going to be stuck in your head and not feeling too good about it. Why are they coming over here with all this mess now? Because they want, oh, okay. Because they want to lay it to rest. So to me, that looks like they want to take accountability for their wrongdoing. That's what it looks like. They want to lay that to rest. What happened? They want to lay it to rest and start over. 3 of Pentacles. They want to rebuild the relationship. They want to show you the better side of themselves, the more mature side, the side you should have seen before but didn't. They want to build a solid foundation, something steady, something stable and long-term with you. But that takes wiping the slate clean, no secrets between us. And that's sort of accountability in a way, I'm thinking. But it's not going to be easy news to hear. That's the way I see it. It's up to you. You want to work it out with them or not. Their intention is, look, I'm ready to work on this. I know it's going to be difficult, but I'm ready to go. Why? So we can have a happy home, happy life, harmony, bliss, sex, all of it. The kids, the dog, the cat, the goldfish is all in the 4 of Wands, as well as in the 10 of Pentacles. But they show me the 4 of Wands. This person wants to marry you, live with you, spend their life with you. They imagine a life with you. So that's what they want to work toward if you will take them back. Okay. Okay. Libra energy here, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. I've already been through the signs. It could be any sign you're dealing with, but that's what's on the table. That's what landed, and that's what I'm telling you. I want to welcome all the new people to the channel. Welcome in, welcome in. Hi, Lakeisha. How's it going? You recovering well from Mardi Gras? You doing okay? All right. Yes, please do hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you enjoy my content. Most importantly, I want you to check out my website at shadowbayou.com. If you are ready to work with me, go deeper, explore my conjure oils. I have powerful conjure oils that I do make myself. Check it out at shadowbayou.com. I've been working hard on them oils lately. Oh my God, it's horrible. What's horrible, Lakeisha? Hey, Jaya or Jaya. Oh, you feel horrible? Come on now. Blue Powerade and 2 BC powders and you will feel better. I promise. That's the hangover cure. A Blue Powerade and 2 BC powders. Thank you, Bianca. You recommend the money oil, Come to Me, Soulmate, and Gypsy Rose. Yeah, I have different money oils, but they're all good. They're all good. Thank you, Ilda. You still with me, Toe Tag Awards? Good. I don't want you to go away. I'm glad you're with me. Men come up to you and flirt and you're wearing baggy shorts and loose pants. Like, so you feel like you don't look good and they over there trying to talk you up and flirt and all the things. And that's good. The power of Gypsy Rose. Child, let me tell you something. When I'm making my oils, when I'm making any of my love oils specifically, I get full of oil when I make my oils, period. But when I'm making any of my love oils and I go in public, everybody, and I'm not focused on, I don't use them on myself. I get it all over. I'm telling you, people are in my face talking to me that out the blue, just being super nice. I mean, when I tell y'all, I'm telling you, notice this, Bianca. Notice this. When you go to a store, when you show up at a store or some place, a restaurant even, I find this is when I go to a store a lot of times, not thinking about the oils, because I do get it all over me. I tell you what, that parking lot can be hardly anything. This happened the other day. I stopped at a store I've never been to before. Okay, I've never been to Aldi. I stopped over there just for shits and giggles. I stopped. So I happened to be on that side. So I'm like, you know what? I've never been to Aldi. Let me go. They had maybe 3 cars in the parking lot, I swear, tops. I walk in, I start kind of looking around the place, go down a few aisles. All of a sudden, I'm seeing all these people. Yo, I leave, that parking lot is full. And you would think, okay, that has nothing to do. Okay, you can think that. It's happened to me at Walmart. It's happened to me at the post office. It's happened to me at the mall. On one side of the mall, there's usually nothing going on because our mall is like, you know, not much of a mall anymore. Unfortunately, I like to park where there's hardly anything so I could easily get in and out. If I go there, it's happened there. It's happened at Walgreens. So it's, and that's just that. Now imagine working them. They work. They do work. But when you give them that GPS, that guidance, that intention of what you want, that's where you really see the magic. Okay. That's where you see it. But just as an overall energy, me just making the oils and getting it on me, this is what I experience. It's crazy. Pay attention next time. Just pay attention. You're going to see what I'm talking about. Hi, Happy Bubble. What? Oh, gumbo. Did I miss something? What I'm missing? I missed a conversation running my mouth. Make me one for a sexy man to be. Soulmate. Use my soulmate, FG. Thank you, FG. I can tweak it for a man. Absolutely, I can tweak it for men. I do tweak it for men. Unless it's a gay man, I don't tweak it for, like, I don't need to. But if it's for a straight man, I can tweak it, and I do tweak it. Because you want to attract, you know, women. A straight man wants to attract women, gay men don't. So I do tweak it. The soulmate is what you want. You need to purchase them as I have them on my website. Okay. I don't know, because of all the packaging, the shipping, everything. I think I'm pretty fair. FG, I know you're not getting okay, you could use some extra. Absolutely. Soulmate also is to maintain relationships, to add more zest, more passion, more commitment, more attention, whatever is in a love relationship, whether it's to attract love or maintain love. I'm telling you, soulmate is everything. And I'm adding more to it. So, yeah, that's a special little something, something. So I'm telling you right now, soulmate is the one. Everything else people buy, they work great too. They all have their certain place, and they just add layers of more energy of that particular oil to the conjure, to the energy. Sonia, would you post oils to Ireland? I do ship overseas. You have to pay the overseas shipping. If you send me your physical address, I can tell you how much and what you would want. It depends on how many oils you get. If you're going to sit, what I tell my overseas people, what they normally do is order everything they want because it's so much in shipping. To send overseas, Australia is the worst I've seen in shipping. I have shipped to Saudi Arabia. I have shipped, and it wasn't as bad as Australia. Well, at the time, it wasn't. I know it can change, but oh my God. Yeah, I do ship internationally, but you're going to have to, first of all, order what you want or tell me how many bottles you're going to get. And then I will estimate the weight and I can get a shipping charge for it. I could let you know how much it would be. And then you can decide. That's how I do with international. I always tell people how much the shipping is because that's something I cannot control, you know. As a matter of fact, I think I'm pretty fair with the shipping, to be honest with you, because a lot of people in state, well, in country, a lot of domestic shipping, they charge outrageous per item. And a lot of times when I ship to y'all, I'm being charged more than what I charge. And I still haven't changed it on my website. So I think I'm being pretty flexible because I'm not trying to overwhelm people. But a girl got to run a business too. And so as of now, it's not eating me up, but I try to be fair with everybody. Okay, y'all? But the thing is, I like transparency. I like to have this conversation. And I'm glad you asked because, yes, I do. You know, it's just I like for everybody to know what's going on. I'm going to be honest with you about everything going on. Just ask. You know? No, I don't know. All right. So what's going on with Gumbo? I hope Gumbo's okay. Hey, Alex. The money always work quickly. Mm-hmm. Thank you, Ilda. Trying to catch up with everything. All right, let's get back to the readings. Oh, Pam. Okay, some kind of stomach ailment or his teeth. Poor little thing. Poor little gumbo. Last you heard he was feeling better. Well, the way Joe talked the other day, he was on the mend. He was getting himself in trouble. Hi, Kristen. All right. I did read for Leo, correct? I just finished Leo. Mojo was here. Yeah. I didn't know if there was any updates since he was here last, so. Karthik, I have not given a Virgo time. Calm down, please. Calm down. I mean, damn. Calm down. I see you. I have not done it yet. There's no time because I didn't put one. All right, Virgo. 10103. Jesus Lord. Okay. What you think I'm going to say? I'm going to tell everybody but you? Is that what you're thinking? I just said it and you know I'm not going to say it again. Don't pluck my nerves, Karthik. All right, y'all. Virgo. Who's coming toward you and why, Virgo? Who's coming towards you and why, Virgo? Oh, what we got going on? Oh, Lord. Who's coming towards you could be an Aquarius, a Pisces. All right, so here's the deal. This is going to be specific, okay? I feel you in a third-party situation. I feel like you were the third party. I feel like this person here, we had a problem because it looks like they were married. That was the issue. That was the argument. That was the third energy. That's what I feel. Yep. They betrayed you. They betrayed the other person. So they thought they can get away with having an affair, basically, is what they thought. So this is specific. You can't stop thinking about them, and they still want to be with you. They're going to send you a message to see if y'all can patch things up. Yep. Heavy Pisces. So it could be a Pisces you were dealing with for real. Yes, indeed, Lord. Look at this, what they want to heal. And 3 swords in there. Yep. Ended the connection. Yep, they're going to reach out to you because they don't want this to be over. Look. It ended. They don't like it. They want to talk. They're going to send you a message. They want to start over. Even though they can't give you anything but crumbs. They must think they're something else, huh? If they think that their crumbs are good enough for you. It's up to you how you look at it. Page of Pentacles, they're going to offer you that. This person is still with that other person. See, that's the truth. They're going to tell you that they love you and that they're unhappy with who they're with. But, oh, it's going to be, you understand. It's going to be excuses, how they're miserable at home. You're their only happy, whatever they got to tell you to keep you in the fold, to keep you in the picture, to keep you in the bed, at the hotel, at your house, wherever. To have that right here. Do whatever you want with this, but it's not going to bring you any happiness. You're not going to get fulfillment out of it. They're not going to leave that person for you. Whoever this is. Show me Virgo's feelings about this mess. You're conflicted. Oh my God. So you're going to tell him you're going to wait. You're going to tell him you're going to wait for him. Okay. You're going to stay in worry and confusion and heartbreak for I don't know how long. Because it looks to me, whoever I'm reading for, I'm not saying every single solitary Virgo, just whoever I'm reading for really wants this person. And you will tell them, you will wait for them just because you're so loyal and you're loving it and you love them, whatever the hell. And here it comes. The big, I'm sorry, but I want you back. So that's what they're going to offer. And there's some Virgos out there that's going to say, okay, I understand. I'm sorry. You got to live like this, but we can be together. I will wait for you. Yeah, you're going to wait for him. Whoever this is for, you're going to wait for him thinking you got a future together. This is your future. I'm letting you know your future. But you will need to find out on your own firsthand. And you will. Okay, I promise you that. You will. A lot of water here, a lot of Pisces. We got Sagittarius, we got Aries, Taurus, Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces, a lot of Pisces, y'all. Lots and lots. Good Lord. Libra. And your energy, Virgo. Pisces again, Aquarius. All right, that's what we got. If that resonates, let me know. Hi, Krista Burks. My advice, y'all need to go shop around for a whole new person. Find you somebody new. But y'all going to do whatever y'all want, and that's fine too. Okay. All right. Libra 10822. Oh, thank you, Dr. Mark. I appreciate that. That's very sweet. I will give her a hug when I see her again tomorrow. All right, y'all. Libra, what's coming toward you? Who's coming toward you? What or who? This is for March 2026. Libra, who's coming toward you and why? Who's coming toward Libra? Who's coming toward Libra and why? For March 2026, Libra. Taurus. All fixed signs are coming in. We have Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, and Aquarius. We also have Pisces. Pisces always here. Heavy Aquarius and heavy Taurus. A lot of fixed energy. Gemini, Virgo is showing up. Scorpio again and Leo again. Damn, a lot of fixed energy in this read. All right. You have somebody exchanging messages with you or will be exchanging messages with you talking about the future, commitment. This person finds it, watch how thick you lay it on about planning for the future, because this person's going to be overwhelmed. This person's going to feel it's too much. It's overwhelming. The more plans you make about marriage, the kids, the dog, the cat, the goldfish, the house, the ranch, whatever you got, whatever you want, they're going to start to feel overwhelmed. And they're going to start to kind of back off a little bit. I'm not saying leave. I'm just saying they're going to kind of want to take a step back. This person wants to be more carefree in the connection with you. They don't want a bunch of heavy energy. I'm not saying they're avoidant of a serious conversation. I'm not saying that at all. But what I am saying is don't lay it on too thick, because they want something a little bit easier to deal with. They want something a little bit more relaxing and carefree. They do think about the future, but they don't want to harp on it and make definite plans right away. It's because they're still not sure. I mean, I'm not saying they cheating. I'm not saying they lying. I'm not saying they don't care. I'm saying there's a lot of different things going on in this person's life that they're responsible for. They're focused on making all, you know, getting all the ducks in a row. And if you're constantly like, it's overwhelming them. They will back away if you harp on them about getting married and whatnot. Okay? They want something a little bit easier going. They don't want to always dwell in, they want to enjoy time with you, have fun with you. They don't always want the serious stuff. Okay? And that's going to piss you off. It's going to piss you off and make you suspicious. Some of y'all are going to get argumentative with this person. That's what they're showing me. You're going to question their loyalty or question their feelings. You're going to start to get pissy. You're going to start to get pissy. And you're going to start to get defensive. Because you want to talk about the dog, the cat, the goldfish, and the house and the ranch, and they're like overwhelmed. It overwhelms them, and that's going to make you mad. Some of y'all might take a breather from each other at some point if this continues. I see like a break or going quiet and then starting over. So, hold on. Somebody's going to walk away in the near future because somebody here won't stop talking about, how can I say it? Laying out their expectations, constantly laying out their expectation. What I want from you, 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 and you're not getting it. Somebody's not getting it. What I want from you, what I want from you, this person's going to be like, I can't. I had enough. I had enough. It's too much. Right now, this is too much. Like I said, I see somebody going quiet, taking a step back, and it's not too, I don't see them doing anything but kind of wanting quiet, wanting peace. But I do see that's 3 of Pentacles. So I want to see where is this 3 of Pentacles going. All right, so they do show me a new start, a new beginning after a small period of silence. I don't know the exact time frame, but this is how they put it to me. They'll come back and want to make peace with you, but I'm going to tell you again, peace is great. Getting a peace is great too, right? Y'all need to calm down with that. Also, this is going to be the same situation if the expectations are still thrown at them constantly. Just letting y'all know. All right, so who you could be dealing with is an Aries. Who else? Taurus, Capricorn, Sagittarius, Gemini, Virgo, Leo, Scorpio, Pisces, who's always here anyway, Pisces again, Aquarius. Well, I said all the fixed signs. If not, they're all here. So there we go. All right. How you doing, Pen Lane? All right, Scorpio, 11613. Hey, Richard. Hi, easy boy. Richard, how's it going, friend? Any good news regarding your friend? Any inspiring good news regarding your girl? You been busy tonight, Pen Lane? What you been up to? Pen Lane, yes, I have a pen handy. You wonderful, Richard. Cool. All right, Scorpio, who's coming toward you and why? Again, y'all, this is for March 2026. Scorpio, who's coming toward you and why? All right, Scorpio. Who's coming toward you and why, Scorpio? Looks like it's going to be a surprise, Scorpio. Could be another water sign. Doesn't have to be. Somebody's got their eyes on you. They want to get together. This person envisions like babies, a house in the country, you know, getting married, rocking chairs on the front porch, country music in the background. Yep. They sure do. I don't know if you feel the same way, though. What's the problemo? We have a problem here. So this person perceives you as being defensive, guarded, having your walls up. You know what? You could have let them down before. Like you could have turned them down already. That's possible. Let's see. And we see their intentions toward you, Scorpio. I need a little bit clearer picture. I see it, but I want to see more. They're trying to manifest this. Oh, yeah. Y'all had a tower for sure. Something went to Shiatsu. Yep. Something ended. Maybe you ended it with them, but they ended it with you. But they want to get this party started. They want to talk. They want communication. They've asked their friends, family, whoever will listen to them, advice. They've asked for advice about this situation. They don't know what to do. They're going to reach out because they want you. Yep, I told you that. They want reconciliation. They want you to choose them because they damn sure choose you. How do you feel about them, Scorpio? Oh, they want the whole kit and caboodle with you. You want to be single. You want to get the hell away from this person. I feel like you were dragging things along. I feel like maybe you got a little romantic with them because there's something about what you running from. You got involved with this person some kind of way, shape, or form. Don't tell me you didn't. I already know better. But they wanted more than what you did. So you gave all your excuses. Now you run like hell to get out of there so you could be alone because you want to be single. You don't want to be with it. You see, Seven of Swords on top of the Knight of Pentacles. You like, get me out of here. You know how this person felt though. All you wanted was a good time. You wanted a good time. Not forever and ever, amen. But they want more. So that's the tiff there. They're going to, yep, they're going to contact you. Hello, Elijah. Thank you. What they want? Reconciliation. They might send you a gift that's going to make you go, you know what's going to happen? You're not going to respond the way they hope you do. Like be all ooey gooey, soft and chewy. You're not going to do that. And that's going to very much upset this person. They're going to be very disappointed at your response or your reaction. I say response is better. Response to their gift or their approach or their offer. You're going to disappoint them because they want it. Yep, they're going to be disappointed because you don't want to be with them. You want to be single. I feel like you have somebody else you're interested in. I don't see you in a hurry to settle down, but I do see you have somebody else on your mind. That you keep, yeah, you keep that to yourself. For some reason, you're not with the person on your mind. But you have this other person who's pursuing you and you're not interested in them. You fouilled with that person and now they think, oh, we can, you know, have something here. And it was just a fouillé. It wasn't anything serious. And now you're like, no. Because the one you played with is the one coming into the picture trying to win you back. You got somebody that you're not talking to on your mind that you want to be with. You feel lonely, left out in a cold. So there's silence between you and the person you really want to be with. They could be at a very long distance. And they could be pissed off at you. They could be ignoring you, but they're not speaking to you at all. The person on your mind, they're not speaking to you at all. Their energy is like left the building. The person you don't want is the one pursuing you, and you're going to let them down. And there you have it, folks. Sagittarius, who's coming toward you and why for March 2026, Sagittarius. All right, let's see what's going on. Hold on, I want to mix up these decks. All right, Sagittarius, here we go. Hi, Ms. Bryce. 124:14. Sagittarius. Sagittarius, who's coming toward you and why for March 2026, Sagittarius. Somebody who was entertaining another person back in the day, not paying attention to you, paying attention to another person. They also could be a workaholic, focused on money, career, their friends, a special other friend. They were focused. There was another human being involved for sure. Also money. So I'm going to say they let other things, other people keep their attention, occupy their time. They ignored you. Some of you, not all of you, some of you would do anything to have this person's attention, would do things to try to get and keep their attention, and they ignored you intentionally. Now here they come, because now they feel like, oh, I should have never done that. That makes me a certified idiot. Well, that is true, but they now want to come in and nurture this relationship. Now they want to see, if I pay attention to Sagittarius, will this take off again? Will this go anywhere? Will it grow? Will it be worth a damn? Will they give to me what they gave to me before? So you're going to be hearing from this person relatively soon. Yeah. They want to start over. They want to explain a few things. They're very attracted to you still. They want a new beginning. They want to get on the same page as you. Obviously, you're not on the same page before. They want to get on the same page as you. Of course, they want you to have the utmost patience, and they want you to give them grace. Give them grace. Not a woman named Grace, but they just they want grace. All right. What's going to be difficult for this person is telling you the truth. That's difficult for this person to do. But why? Because they're guilty and didn't tell you a whole hell of a lot of truth before. That's why. So they want to kind of wipe the slate clean. I'm not saying show accountability. They want to wipe the slate clean and see if you will accept their little measly ass offer, Page of Pentacles. Well, it's a good intention offer, but it's not very big. Not right now. Oh, yes, honey. They want a new beginning. They want to open that book of secrets and reveal something to you. But ultimately, it's to start over with you. New beginnings, new beginnings, new beginnings all over this read. Can we start over? I want to get out the doghouse, get out of conflict and chaos with you. I want to make peace with you. I want us to continue this relationship. I don't want us to stay as we are. But there's some things they still don't want to tell you about. They want to keep it under the radar, undercover. You see, here's the thing. They want to make peace with you, but then they're going to friend zone you. They don't want you for a long time, as far as they don't want you in anything official. They want to friend zone you. And if you give them some, well, they'll like that too. They'll take the friends with benefits if you want to. Oh, they got some, they think they got suave. They want to do damage control here. But the only thing in their energy, yeah, they want to heal it, sure. But what you don't know is they're going to go through a lot of trouble to see what they can get from you. And this is the truth. And what I mean by that is your time, effort, and energy. What are you going to give to them? Are you going to give them sex? Are you going to give them attention? Are you going to buy them gifts? What are you going to do? Whatever it is you're willing to give, they're willing to take. What they're going to give to you is some secrets. They're going to give you some more secrets. They're going to friend zone you. They're going to give you excuses and leave again. I'll be a son of a bitch. All right. They're going to give you excuses and leave the relationship again. And you're going to see it coming a mile away. You will see the change in attitude. Once you start giving to them again, I'm telling you right now, once you start being all and I'm so happy we're together, and you start giving to them and treating them the way you used to, that's when you're going to see the shift. and they're going to go cold. They're going to start to become all the red flags, we should say, that you saw in the past that you ignored, brushed them off. You're going to see those red flags again. Once they're comfortable thinking they got you, they're going to pull that crap again. Telling you. Same crap, because they still don't know what they want. On one hand, oh, settling down looks good for some folks. Maybe it would be good for me. I don't know. On the other hand, I love my freedom. I love being mischievous. I think it's funny. Da, 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 da. You don't think it's funny. They don't understand boundaries. Whoever this person is doesn't understand and or respect boundaries. They cross them at every angle and think it's fucking cute. Excuse my Cajun French. Always putting that wedge between y'all, causing a rift, putting a wedge. They like talking to you when you long distance or when you're not right there. But when you're not giving them attention, they'll do anything to get that attention back. But once they have it and they feel they have you, it's going to be the same old story. I'm telling you, you're going to see it. You're going to see it. You're going to see it. This person will officially burn their bridge with you, honey. Out of their arrogance, out of their ego, and out of their stupidity. Just saying. All right, we have Aries energy here. All fixed energies keep showing up, so I'm going to just say it like that. Heavy, heavy Taurus. Heavy Virgo, too. We have Aquarius being, we have a lot of Aquarius and Leo. Pisces. A lot of Leo and Pisces. Lord. All right. There we go, y'all. That's it. Let's keep it moving. Capricorn. OFG. I'm so sorry to hear that. I am so sorry to hear that. But you made it through, FG. You made it through. And that's what counts. You're here to tell it. And that's what matters. Aubrey, how you doing, friend? How you doing out there, Miss Aubrey Kane? There you go, Aubrey. That's what you got to do. Let it go like Elsa, baby. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. You grateful for that, Tower? I hear you, FG. I really hear you, and I understand. All right, Capricorn, 133.42. 133.42, Capricorn. Who's coming toward you and why, Cappies? Who's coming toward Capricorn and why? Thank you, Elda. Hey, Richard, thank you so much. Thank you for the $9.99 super chat. I do appreciate it. Thank you, Richard. You're always so sweet. Thank you. Good night, Penn Lane. I appreciate you being here. Thank you. Hey, Lisa. All right, y'all. Capricorn, who wants to be with you and why, Capricorn? This is for March 2026, Capricorn. Who wants to be with you and why? Heavy decision-making mode. This person can't stop thinking about you. This person, I feel like this is what they're thinking. They're thinking about the crap that they were trying to get away with. They think about their behavior. They're knowing, they're understanding, they're fully aware that they had toxic behavior here. They were being foolish and selfish. They know that they made bad choices. This person knows they made very bad choices, okay? Capricorn with the devil to the Two of Swords. They know they lied. They didn't tell you what was really going on, what they were really up to. This person lied, okay? And now they want to come back and work things out. Now they're thinking about you, wanting to work things out, wanting to make things right. Justice in Libra. But you see, it's going to take swallowing that pride. All that ego, they got to push down. But they want a new beginning with you. They want the opportunity to make it right, work through it. Talk about humbling. Talk about humbling. Page of Cups, the Moon, and the Seven of Swords. Talk about humbling. Strength card in Leo. Yep. They have to humble themselves to make things right. So, show me this person's true feelings and intentions. I want to make sure this is on the up and up. They can say they're sorry all they want, but will they say they're sorry? Looks like they might. Some of you may reject this person. They're going to come in wanting to work this out, wanting to offer you something long-term and stable, promising you the world, all the things. Big chance they will say the words, I apologize. Big chance on that. How Capricorn's going to feel? Confused and hurt. I feel like you're going to want to walk away from this person. I feel like you're going to want to reject this person, not take them back once you find out. Because it looks like there's going to be some kind of hurt. There is hurt here. There's also confusion here. But it looks to me like you're going to see the truth, or you know the truth already. And I feel like this person, them coming back in or trying to come back into the picture, is just going to bring it back for you. I feel like you're going to reject them. I feel like you're the one walking away. I feel like you're the one walking away. Yeah. There's a lot of hurt you feel with this person. Like they really hurt you. They really, really let you down. No stability. God knows what they were up to in these streets. They weren't, you know that they were lying to you. A lot of you knew, but you couldn't prove it. You're not going through that again. I see you walking away. And why are you walking away? Because of the betrayal. Because you can't trust them. They want to start over, and you just like, I want to put it to rest. You want to put the relationship to rest because you're done. You're done with this. And that's fine. You don't have to put up with nobody's shit, you know. You do not have to. All right, y'all, here we go. Aquarius is next. 14018. Aquarius, who's coming toward you and why? Thank you, Ilda. Thank you, Beatrice. Thank you, Lucinda. How you doing, Alex? Aquarius, who's coming toward you and why? You guys, don't forget, share my videos. Comment down below. Say hi in the chat when we go live. And of course, what I'm going to say, give me a thumb. You've got to donate one, subscribe to my channel, and check out my website at shadowbayou.com. I love y'all. I appreciate you, and I'm grateful to each and every one of y'all. Without you, I would not have Shadow Bayou. Shadow Bayou is you guys. Okay? You are Shadow Bayou. Aquarius, my darling, who's coming toward you and why? Thank you, Tree Hugger. March 2026 for Aquarius, who's coming toward you and why? That's right, Pam saying y'all make a wish, go for the gusto. Hell yeah. Hey, Empress T, good evening, good evening. All right. Aquarius, somebody wants to come in and make peace with you, resolve some kind of conflict. You can expect that this is somebody who has love for you. You've known them a while. Yeah, they want to resolve something here, make peace with you, heal a connection. I just keep getting they want to resolve a conflict. They do have love for you. All right. They want to start over, start on a brand new footing because something had ended. The 10 of Cups was first, then we always naturally go back into the Ace, but the Ace is covering this rider and they want to speak up very soon. 3 of Wands. We've got Leo energy showing up. It doesn't have to be a Leo. Everybody keep your panties from going in a knot because y'all get a little cray-cray with that. I like to tell y'all the signs that show up does not mean your person is that sign. Okay, okay. They can be shown out the characteristics of different signs. Why? Because they're human beings. That's why. So this person is thinking about the future and they think about you. They envision the future. They want to make peace. They want you in their life. They want to see you face to face. Have a new beginning. Make something right and fair. Justice. There could be legal documentation. They want to get straight with you as well. Justice in Libra is let's make it right. I know it was unfair before. Y'all could be signing some kind of legal paperwork to do with money. That's for maybe 1% of you, but it's there. I got to mention it. This person is showing up as single and stable, financially stable. And they love you. They carry a torch for you. They desire you. Okay. Yeah. So you can expect messages from them. They could be watching your social media, see what you got going on, see if they can kind of figure out your business. You know, they all want to know what your business is. But I'm not so sure you're crazy to hear from them. Like, I'm not so sure you're going to be all excited to hear from them. How does Aquarius feel about this person? Because if they can be with you, they will be. You know, they really want to be. How does Aquarius feel about this person? Looks like you're going to hear from them very, very soon. You know that they want to get together with you and build. And you know they want to start a solid foundation. You know this. You're aware of this. But you're not sure if this is what you want. You're not certain if you want this. You know, they're coming in, making you these beautiful little offers, and you're going to be like, I don't trust this. I don't know if I want this. You're going to be very indecisive. Yeah, it looks good, but that doesn't mean it is good. That's something y'all all need to keep in your mind. Just because it looks good doesn't mean it is good. This could be a Pisces you're dealing with. I have the Moon and the Queen of Cups showing up and the Nine of Cups. Doesn't have to be, but this person does have love for you that runs deep. Whether they show it or not, you're uncertain if you want to accept it. And that's how it just, yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. You're not sure. I'm sure as hell not sure. Hey, Jeffrey, how are you? It looks like they want to meet face to face. Looks like they want to travel towards you and talk. See if things could be fixed face to face, not just by message. I'm really not getting much anything else. Their intentions are still there. They want to be with you, be a family. They want to rebuild the relationship, rebuild the foundation, apologize, make peace with you. You don't trust it. So yeah, it looks good, but you don't know if it is good. And that's what I got. Last but never least is Pisces. Raise your hand if you're ready for Pisces while I take a sip of my drink. Thank you. All right. Pisces 147.18. 147.18. Pisces people. Oh, thank you so much. Let me see. This thing kind of moves kind of fast. Tree Hugger, thank you so much. Happy Bubble, thank you. Or a Great Walker, thank you. You can listen and replay over and over and over. Share with your friends. Tell them to subscribe. Watch, listen, chat. Get in the conversation. Visit with us. Grow this community, y'all. That's what it's about. All right, Pisces, who's coming toward you and why? This is for March 2026. Pisces, who's coming toward you and why? Pisces, who's coming toward you and why? Some of you could be dealing with a Leo. All right, we got interaction coming in for sure. Whoa, P.U. Yo, I got... Hold up. I got cards flying. I got to adjust my behind. Y'all know I got to get my booty in the cushion. Sitting's hard on the little keister there. All right, so this person wants to reconcile with you. There could be a third party. There could definitely be a third party issue here. But they want to be with you. They want to make you some little puny ass offer. Let's see what we got. They got to make it. Oh, well, yeah. Okay, so basically, they feel guilty. The grass wasn't greener. Apparently, that didn't last. Now they want to come in and see if they can reconcile with you. They do want to reconcile, but this person was doing all the most. Lying, cheating. Whatever they were doing here in the Seven of Swords with the Three of Cups, the Six of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands. Well, trouble in paradise ended the romance. And now here they come saying, here's my little teeny tiny offer. How about you take it? They're hopeful. They are hopeful. They're going to be sending you that message here. They're going to want to avoid talking about how they acted, though. They're not going to want to talk about what happened. They're not going to want to talk about third party. They're going to want to avoid it. So that's avoidant energy I'm feeling with that. They just want to put it to rest, sweep it under the rug, and not look at it again. Okay. Show me their true intentions. Wanting to reconcile with Pisces. What is their true intentions? Wanting to reconcile with Pisces. You really love me? Thank you, Kitchen Table Tarot. Thank you. I love you too, friend. All right, here we go. So now they want to make peace with you. They want to continue the connection. They want to give it a shot and see if you guys can bring it to a Four of Wands. They're going to offer you some sort of long-term relationship. The promise of a long-term relationship. Will they follow through with it? That remains to be seen. All right, Aquarius star. Let me hide this little lady here. So it looks like they're sincere, wanting to heal things and start over. Heal it from the three. Yeah. Heal it from the deception. That means it's going to take work on their part. It's going to take time, and they're going to have to be patient with you. They dropped the ball. Well, they can sure as hell be patient with you when they're repairing it. All right, so conversations, truth coming out. How do you feel about this person and their offer, Pisces? How do you feel about this person? You don't trust them worth a damn. You look at them as the Knight of Wands, little player energy. They hurt they made you feel bad about yourself. Things ended. And now here they come. I feel like you expected to one day hear from this person, and I feel like you got a whole lot to tell them. I feel like you're going to give them an earful, and you're going to be stuck in your head about it. You don't know really what to do. You're going to tell them how you feel, tell them how it is. You don't trust them. They really hurt you when they betrayed you with somebody. And now here they come with this offer, and this is going to be you stuck in your head, worrying yourself, losing sleep, trying to figure out, should I give them a chance or not? Well, if it's going to be that much of grief, maybe not. But guess what? I see the opposite. I see that you're going to make a decision. At least some of you will. Whoever this reading is for will. You're going to make a decision to give them a chance with the hopes of having that Ace of Pentacles, that long-term happiness, family, the home, dog, cat, goldfish, picket fence, whatever it is. With the hope of having what you want against your better judgment, against listening to your gut. You're going to go with it. So, all right. Amen. All right. And that's what we have. So let me know in the comments if these messages have resonated with any of you or not. I'd like to know either way. Be nice. Remember, they're all general readings. I appreciate your time. Gold bucket of ice for your finger. My fingers are okay. But thank you, Dr. Mark. So you guys, I'm going to see you again soon. Y'all behave. Y'all be good. And have a great night. All right. Bye, guys. Have a good one.